What's up YouTube, it's your boy Nash here, welcome back to the channel, and in today's Yu-Gi-Oh news video there is a lot to talk about, including the update for the brand new TCG set King's Court. I guess there's been a teaser of sorts about the new cards. I'm also going to be talking about the new support for Triamids, brand new alien cards, and also a new spirit monster that you cannot normal summon. And there's also some other shit to talk about, including I guess the first two batches of the Japanese 2021 Tournament Pack Volume 2 packs, and of course another new set called Burst of Destiny. So I'll be talking about those in this video. That's if I can actually make room in the title of the video anyway. So let's talk about the new King's Court set, because if you guys are not familiar with that with the name, it talks about it basically talks about the cards, the night cards that were used by Yugi / the Pharaoh in the original Duel Monsters anime. So obviously, yeah, King's Knight, Queen's Knight, and of course Jack's Knight. Now apparently there's a new way to summon them. So there are four. So apparently there are four new cards here. It says here a Joker monster to go with the Poker Knight, obviously Queen's Knight, King's Knight, Jack's Knight, that Konami states that can summon itself and return itself to the hand each phase, so kind of like a spirit monster of sorts. Arcana Triumph Joker, a card that gains attack for each card for cards in the hand. It discards cards to destroy cards of the same type. So the same type would probably be, so if you were to discard a dragon, you can actually destroy a dragon, or if you discard a spell, like say a ritual spell, your opponent, or I guess say a quick play spell, then you can destroy your opponent's quick play spell, which is really cool. It is not currently confirmed. As a side note, it says that it is not currently confirmed to be a fusion monster. A spell and trap that also return themselves to the hand. Wow, that's kind of cool. Along with new world premieres, we're getting imports from Japan as well. Some of these will support cards from Legendary Duel Season 2 and Lightning Overdrive. No, I did not want that. There we go. Which the Lightning Overdrive will be in June. The release date is still the 24th of June. No current pushback. Okay, that's kind of cool. So I believe, yeah, okay, so it's basically gonna be the same as Genesis Impact and also Toon Chaos as well. So it's gonna be pretty cool. Joker's Knight, I guess, is gonna be one of the world premiere cards. Triumph Joker is gonna be one of them. And there's also and this one there's also gonna be added support for Slifer the Sky Dragon and also Obelisk the Tormentor as well, and honestly, this is gonna be incredible. This is gonna be an incredible set. I really don't know what else we can expect from this set. I think the one thing we can expect are probably gonna be reprints of Arcana Knight Joker, possibly reprints of Slifer and Obelisk, and even also the three knights as well: Queen's Knight, King's Knight, and of course Jack's Knight, which honestly I would not mind seeing that at all. I wouldn't mind seeing that. I know that they were rares and ultimate rares, I think, in, what was it, Elemental Energy, if I remember right? Either that or Enemy of Justice. It was one or the other. But they ended up getting reprinted as commons in some of the like newer sets that we got, like Yugi's Legendary Decks, and even also Legendary Decks 2 as well, which honestly, both those sets were really, really good. Given obviously with Yugi's Legendary Decks, given the fact that we had finally gotten Arcana's Dark Magician, the red Dark Magician in that set. I know that it was in Duelist Pack Battle City in the OCG, but we never got it in the TCG until the deck set, until the Legendary Deck set. So Yeah. So honestly, I think this is gonna be a set that I'm personally looking forward to the most. This and also Dawn of Majesty, and even also Lightning Overdrive as well. Obviously, it's Slifer support. You can't go wrong with Slifer support. But now I'm going to be talking about some new Triamid support. I guess it's only one card. Yeah. So we have one new card here. We have a brand new Triamid card. We have Triamid Loading, which is a continuous spell. You can only use this card. Okay, both of its effects are once per turn. Each. First effect says if a field spell is placed into a field zone and this card is already face up, you can add a Triamid spell or trap from your deck to your hand except this card. So obviously every time a field spell gets played into the field zone while this card is face up, you can just add a Triamid spell or trap. So it's basically a Rhoda, but you're basically using that Rhoda to add a spell or trap from your deck to your hand, which that's pretty good because you could potentially go into some of your combo pieces and be able to just make just absolutely absurd boards and then just go for game like right off the bat. Second effect says if a face-off monster you control is destroyed by battle or an opponent's card effect, you can special summon a Triamid monster with a different name from your deck. So again, it's kind of like it has a special summon effect where you're able to, again, if it says that if any of your rocks, so this could work with Adamantimators as well. If given the right package, this card right here could work with Adamantimators because Adamantimators are also rock types. Are also rock types as well. You can even also use it in Magnet Warriors depending on how you run the deck. But that's actually pretty cool. Next so with that being said, we actually have the new alien cards here. We have a couple. First of all, we have Alien Buster, which is a 4-star light reptile, 1700 attack, 1500 defense. You can only use both effects once per turn each. If this card is sent to the grave, you can target a face-up monster, place 2 A counters on it. Okay, I wonder what you do with those counters. During your main phase, except during the turn this card was sent to the grave, you can banish the card from your grave, then target a card on the field with a counter and destroy. Ooh, okay. Okay, so, now I get it. Okay, so you can. Oh, okay, so it's kind of like a trap hole. It's kind of like a trap hole, but with counters on it. That's actually kind of cool. Next up, we have Cosmic Pincer Zalor. I know I completely butchered that, but it's a Link 3 light reptile with 2600 attack, and its links are top, bottom left, bottom right, and it requires 2 or more reptile monsters as material. Both of its first and second effects are once per turn. So if this card is linked to them, you can add a card with an effect that places A counters from your deck to your hand. So again, another form of Rhoda. You can remove 2 A counters from the field immediately after this card resolves. Normal summon a reptile monster. Ooh, oh, that's kind of okay. Oh, I get it now. So it's kind of like a double summon. Basically, where if you guys are not familiar with the spell card Double Summon, it's a normal spell that allows you to normal summon during your main phase twice. So if you can't special summon any monsters or whatever, you can just play double summon, and then you can just normal summon twice. Normal summon, like say a tuner and a 3-star tuner, a 5-star or a and a 4-star non-tuner, and you can go into a level 7 synchro, which things like that. That's a pretty good effect. And then its third effect says while this card is in the monster zone, monsters your opponent controls with A counters are changed to defense and cannot activate their effects. So it's kind of like a reverse Shadow Spell Fiendish Chain type of deal. So with Fiendish Chain, your opponent's monster that's equipped with Phoenix Chain cannot activate its effects. But normally with Shadow Spell, your opponent's monster wouldn't be able to switch into defense. So it's kind of like a zero gravity. It's kind of like a zero gravity Phoenix Chain type of deal. So that's actually a pretty decent effect. Honestly, I think the only downside to it is the fact that it has to work with the alien archetype itself. It can't work with any other and with any other deck. It has to work within, with aliens, which that's kind of upsetting, but it is what it is. All right, so Bursts of Destiny. I guess this is the next TCG set. I believe so. Yeah. So it'll be God, I can't speak today. I'm sorry, guys. The release date for Burst of Destiny will be July 17th. So it'll be actually in a few months, actually. So that's kind of crazy. That's all there is to it. I really don't know what to expect from the set. If you guys have any ideas, comment below. But next up, the first two batches of the Tournament Pack 2021 Volume 2. And we have Majestic Dragon, Viper's Rebirth, Battle Tune, and Pendulum Area. Majestic Dragon. Oh, I think I understand why Majestic Dragon is being reprinted. It's because of the new Stardust Dragon support that we're getting in what you call it? In the what you call it? In what was it, Dawn of Majesty? Yeah, in Dawn of Majesty. Alright, you guys. Now for the second batch. So it looks like we have Cyber Dragon Nova. Let's see, we have Cyber Dragon Nova, Cyber Eternity Dragon, Condemned Wedge, and Planet Pathfinder. Why would they reprint Cyber Eternity? I get it. I think it might be because of the new Cyber Style, the new Cyber Dark structure deck that we're getting pretty soon. I think that might be the reason. Alright, that's cool. Another really crazy there. We do have further details on King's Course, so I figure why not mix it in and okay. Alright, so arriving June 25th, King's Course will be $3.99 per pack. Revitalizes Yugi's 3 Musketeers of face cards with a new high-speed summoning strategy that always leaves you with a full hand. Joining the Royal Court is the world premiere Joker's Knight, a 2000 attack monster, similar to Magician's Souls that can assume the identity of all 3 of the knights. Joker's Knight isn't the only new card that's going to keep returning to your hand, though. 2 more world premiere Joker cards, a spell, and a trap, will provide you with powerful effects and then return to your hand in the end phase. So there will be 10 Ultras, 15 Supers, and 37 Rares. 15 of the cards in this set will also be Collector's Rares. So again, it's similar to Toon Chaos and also Genesis Impact. So I'm really looking forward to this. I can't wait to see what we're gonna get inside of it, inside the set. But we do have the third batch also of of the tournament pack, and let's actually take a look at it really quickly. So we have Aqua Medor. I believe that was a rare in Legend of Blue Eyes. White Elephant's Gift. I think that was a common in LOB. First 8 squad, and then an Abyss token. That's kind of cool. An Abyss token. It looks like it kind of looks like a River of Black Ink. It looks like. But alright, you guys. That being said, last thing here is obviously the new Spirit Monster, where it's a Spirit Monster and you cannot normal summon it. What's up with that? The name of the Spirit Monster is Kanowana Sakuya. Yeah, it's an Earth Fairy Spirit Monster. 3-star, 1300 attack and defense. Here's the thing: cannot be normal summon or set. Must be special summon from your hand while you control a spirit monster. You can only summon this card once per turn this way. So it's kind of like a Cyber Dragon, but with a cost, if you will. So that's a pretty interesting effect. It's an interesting effect, but that's kind of weird. It's kind of crazy. During the end phase, this card was supposed to summon during this turn. Return this card to the hand. Yeah. So it's pretty much the same effect as any other spirit monster. It jumps right back into your hand. During the end phase, you can banish the card from the grave, then target a spirit monster you control. During this turn, that monster's effects, that activate on the field cannot be activated. So I guess with that, it prevents your your spirit monster from going back to the hand. I guess, I don't know, but that's gonna do it for this video, unless if there's something else. Let's take a look. Let's refresh. Nope, I can't because I have to push the button. Sorry guys, I'm stretching. Is that it? That is it. Alright you guys, that's gonna do it for this video. I know this was relatively short, but that is going to do it for this video. Question of the day: what are your guys' thoughts on the new King's Court set, and what cards do you want to see get printed in that set? Let me know in the comments below. And that is going to do it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more Yu-Gi-Oh news videos, which gets posted every Wednesday, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you guys do not miss out. Big shout outs to YG Organization. Shout outs to them for providing the news, if you will. Also guys, be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. All the links are down in the description. And if you guys have fan mail that you want to send me and want me to open up on the channel, my address will also be in the description. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.